Hey, ho, hey, ho, let's go. Oh, what is going on? It's your boy Fat Samurai Guy hanging out. Another live Q&A, hanging out with all you badasses, the Movie Dojo Army. That's right. Showing up to hang out, talking movies, pop culture, all that fun stuff. Gonna do some trailer reactions, and they're gonna get a chance to hang out with you guys, which is always I love doing. You guys always make me laugh, crack me up, because you guys are fun. Let's see who we got here today. We got the Shogun of Harlem. That's right. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Heather in the house. What's going on? We got Jad in the house. What's going on, Jad? We got Severio. We got Brad Feltz here. Oh man. We have not seen the new Ghostbusters yet. We have not seen it yet. Oh, what's going on? All the legends are here. The badasses. Oh, baby. I hope everybody's doing great on a Tuesday. Because I think I usually do my live Q&As on Wednesday. So I think that kind of threw me for a loop there. Tuesday night or morning. Hope you all are doing well. That's right. Who else we got here today? Eric, what's going on, brother? The Assassin King showing up. What's going down? We got Lady Danish in the house. What's going on? Tribal Chief in the house. What's going on, man? What did Rick Myers start? What did Rick Myers start? What did he do? It's his fault. So Rick is so funny, man. Oh yeah. I know, right? Can't believe Santa said that. I know, right? Oh my goodness, what's going down, everyone? What's cracking? Sipping on little energy drink. That's right. Drinking that Kiwi. That's right. Marco Zaror's son. Trying to get back into working out a little bit. Probably after today's stream. Tonight, I'll do a little go in the garage, you know what I'm saying? Where it's cold and uncomfortable, dark. Going in the garage, do some lifting, you know what I'm saying? Get some dumbbells, do some back in the day when Samurai was younger. So basically what I'm saying is I'm going in the garage to injure myself. That's what's gonna happen later. Oh my goodness. Who else we have here? All right. I think we got enough badasses to go ahead and do the trailer reaction. And hopefully everything goes well. You know how YouTube is. If it doesn't work, I apologize up front in advance. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the trailer reaction going. Let's go ahead and do it. Make it transformative. That's right. Do some picture-in-picture action, and I'll add my commentary and all that good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. What do you guys want me to do first? Nope, or the Lord of the Rings teaser? Let me know. Which ones you guys want me to do? Let's see. Actually, I'll just choose. I'll just do it. All right, let me do some screen share option here. Hold on. I'm going to do Lord of the Rings first. I'm going to do it first. Oh, everybody wants Nope. All right, I'll do Nope first. All right, let's do. All right, everybody's saying Nope. Danielle, hey, what's going on? All right, the newest film from Jordan Peele. That's right. All right, so everybody wants Nope, so we'll do some Nope voice. Let me do some screen share option. Hold on. Get it cracking, get it lacking. All right. It's funny because I remember when when people were sending me the posters or kind of like advertisements for this coming out, I was like, I was kind of like, what is this? Is it going to be a giant spider? What's going on? But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and start the fucking ruckus. Let's go ahead and check out the trailer for Nope. Let's do it. All right, now I gotta look at it again. So what I've enjoyed mostly about this trailer is that you don't know what the fuck's happening. That's what I really, really like about this trailer is you have absolutely no idea. And I hope, because you know they're going to release more trailers. You know they're going to do that to help advertise the movie, right? I really hope that they still, even the trailer after this, maybe it might reveal a little bit more or show a little bit more. I don't want to be spoiled anything. I think the whole audience needs to go into this movie having no expectations, not knowing exactly what they're about to watch. I think that would be even more powerful movie going experience, more exciting. I don't want them to ruin it. I hope they keep it vague. But yeah, let's go back to it here. Let's do a little bit of a trailer breakdown here. We got to watch this again. Not a good sign. Yeah, it's time to go. When the animals are running away. That's usually not good. And uh, it looks like just the whole town, everything's going wackadoo, man. They might lose electricity. Like that dude fell over. You don't know what's going on. It's cool seeing Steven from Walking Dead and Mayhem for sure. Now, right there. What was that? Let me go back. Hold on. Right there. I'm gonna say aliens. I'm as of right now, I'm going with aliens. I'm going with aliens. Yeah, right there. But what the this? What? What's going on? Well, obviously it's not zombies, but yeah, what is going on right here? All right, he's running away. Right there. What was that? Let me go back to it. Hold on. Hold on. What's this? We got ET phone home. We got ET phone home going on. I'm still going with aliens. I'm still going with aliens here. Ooh, what's that right there? Boom. What we got there, man? What we got there? I love it. I love this trailer. Especially when I mean there's a lot of stuff going on in the sky. What the hell right there? Look at that. What is going on? Especially when you get these. That's the only reason why I'm going with aliens, because you get a lot of stuff's happening in the sky, and right there, you know, you got the Independence Day shot going right here. We got V from the '80s, like that makes me also think of Fire in the Sky, Aliens type stuff going here. You see right there, she thought she was safe in the house. Now she's getting sucked up. Bam! Look at that. That's why I'm going with aliens. All right, let's go. Nope, baby. Yeah. All right. I can dig. I can dig. Hey, ho. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. I like it. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully, again, I don't want them to reveal anything. Let us go in. Let us go in blind, man. It's going to be more exciting that way. It's going to be more exciting. Here's the thing with Jordan Peele, though. You never know. It may not even be aliens. You never know with this guy. um, we reviewed Get Out a long time ago, and Get Out we thought was very entertaining, very well acted, very well made on a technical level. Technical difficulties. Am I back? Let me know if I'm back. We had some looks like StreamYard was doing something weird there. Okay, as long as you guys can see me. All right. Yeah, let me know when I'm back, guys. Am I back? Yeah, let me know. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was like very well done, well acted, very well done, well acted, and very entertaining movie. But I thought something about Get Out. I thought it didn't pull the trigger. I wanted it to pull the trigger. When you especially with the villains, I'm like, come on, man, you can't have an R-rated movie and an R-rated setup and then PG death scenes, PG-13 deaths, like just very unsatisfying. I wanted him, especially what they did to the main character. I wanted him to go ape shit and completely destroy the villains, because you've been on the journey with the main actor the whole time. And you kind of feel that, hey, we need to fuck some shit up, and a lot of stuff was held off camera. You didn't really see what happened to some of the main characters. That was very unsatisfying, and I thought that despite how well made and very entertaining the movie was, it just didn't pull. It didn't pull. I wanted them to pull the trigger. Now, Us, I've only seen Us once. Everybody in the entire world hates Us. They hate it. Okay, I've only seen it once. I don't know how I feel about it watching it again. But when I did see it the first time, I actually liked Us more than Get Out at the time, because I felt like, okay, we're taking risks now. It's getting crazy now. All right, it's Twilight Zone. Let's go, let's go. And that's what I really liked about Us in terms of comparing it to Get Out. Now I need to watch Us again to see how I feel about it. But at the time, I liked it more than Get Out. But Nope. Hopefully Nope's good, man. Now I know Jordan Peele did the Twilight Zone, and I heard Twilight Zone sucked. So I don't know if that was his fault or somebody else's fault. But I heard Twilight Zone started off good and then it just went horrible. So but yeah, the Nope looks good. It definitely looks good. I'm down. I'm down for Nope. All right, you guys ready to go to Tolkienverse? You ready to go to Tolkienverse? Now, all you Lord of the Rings maniacs out there, all you Lord of the Rings experts, Samurai Guy needs your help. I'm going to need you, okay? Because I have a feeling I'm going to watch this trailer right now and have absolutely no idea what's happening or who's in it. So I'm going to need your help. I'm calling on all you guys right now. All you Lord of the Rings, Tolkien universe experts, you're going to need to help Samurai Guy out, okay? The only thing that I know is I'm a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Huge fan of the movies, theatrical and uncut, the extended versions. Huge fan. Grew up with the old cartoon animated movies. That's right. Where there's a whip, whoosh, there's a way. Where there's a whip, whoosh, there's a way. Where there's a whip, we don't want to go to war today, for the Lord of the Lash says nay, nay, nay. Hey, that was fire, son. Yo, you look up that song. That song is fire. That song is fire. I just found my new ringtone, son. Where there's a whip, there's a way. All right. That's how far Samurai goes back. Now, I have not read the books. Okay. So I don't know the whole lore. All I know is that this takes place maybe thousands of years before the shit hits the fan. Fellowship of the Ring. This takes place way before Fellowship of the Ring. That's all I know. So I'm going to need you guys, because I have a feeling I'm going to watch this and I'm going to be like, I don't know what's happening. But hopefully this teaser, it's just a teaser, I know. Hopefully the teaser is cool. So Omniblast, she knows that song. Hey, y'all need to look it up right now. Where there's a whip, there's a motherfucking way, son. Fire. I want a remix. I want an artist today to do a remix on it. Put some stank on it. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? All right, let's go ahead and check it this time. This is what happens when you hang out with Samurai Guy, man. You're gonna get craziness. All right. Hey, this new show for Amazon Prime cost billions of dollars. So that's it. Kanye West working on the remix right now. Let's go. Spread the word. Remix. All right, here we go. All right, let's check out Lord of the Rings. Here we go. Let me bring it up. Get this going. And let's go back to the Tolkien verse together. All right, here we go. Here we go. Booyakasha. Bam.
Haven't you ever wondered what else is out there?
All right.
There's wonders in this world beyond our wandering.
All right. We got some Marfalumps right there. About some Marfalumps.
I can feel it.
All right. We got a Baggins ancestor. Okay. All right. We got some elves. All right. Before the ring. All right. Okay. All right. We got some beasts. A new legend begins this fall. All right. I see some dwarves. All right. Okay. All right. The Lord of the Rings of Potter. All right. All right. So let's look at this again here. Well, a lot of this looks its budget. It does not look cheap. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, there you go. They spend that budget right there. So that looks pretty cool. And y'all know I was goofing, right? And I was saying these are Marfalumps. I was just making up shit. I don't know what these are. What are these things? Are those wings on dwarves? What are we going on here? I don't know what's happening. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so I'm assuming there's no hobbits in this, right? Because we're way before. So is this pre-hobbit? Is that what's going on here? All right, let's keep it going. Before the king. Okay, so I did hear that Galadriel is in the show. So I'm assuming this is young Galadriel. So that's kind of cool. Hey, there's a character I know. All right. All right. So we got young Galadriel here. Before the fellowship. Don't know who that person is there. All right. Looks like some arrows are shooting back at this character here. Check this out. Right here. He getting shot at too. Look at that. Interesting. All right. Elves action there before the ring. What could that be? I wonder what that could be. That shot. Interesting. And plus, I'm terrible with names too, so you guys have to help me out. But yeah, in terms of the quality and the production, I mean, it's $1 billion series here, so it does not look cheap. All right. Interesting beast we got going here. All right. You got to bring in the beast. It's Lord of the Rings. You got to have some monsters, got to have some beasts. All right. Now that's right. Got to bring in the beardies. That's right. I'm sure this is probably a character that's really young that I don't know who it is right now. So chat, help me out there. All right. We got let's see what we got going here. All right, we got church. That's right. We got church going on. That's right. Sunday service. Now it looks like they're checking this person's ears. Maybe they're seeing if this person's an elf. Maybe that's what's going on right here. Now, what is going on here? What? Huh. Is that a dwarf? I don't know what's going on there. Interesting. There we go. There we go. Bam. So we're going to see. So if this is way before the fellowship, we're going to see the dwarves in their prime. All the riches and power they had before everybody started fighting each other. Now, this is looking like the movies. This shot right here definitely looks like the movies. Interesting. It's kind of similar armor based. Um, I don't know if they're fighting orcs. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find out. And yeah, early Hobbit action. I don't pre-Hobbit. Well, so for a teaser. All right, so for a teaser, it looked fine. It looked fine. Um, Firefly says that was Elrond. Okay, it looks fine. I mean, it looks like it's big budget and the quality doesn't look cheap. You know, the thing is, the I don't know. It's really gonna have to be how they. It's gonna have to be the story. The story is what's gonna have to count, and the way they spread out the characters throughout the series, and they introduce us to these characters. They have to reintroduce us to these characters. Um, and hopefully the character development is really well done, so that way we care what's happening on screen because it's hard to do prequels to anything, any property, movie or book or video game or series because you know how it's going to end. So how do you make the prequel or the early story building that universe, which eventually leads to the destruction of everything? How do you make that interesting, right? That's what's really difficult. So we'll have to wait and see when the show comes out if they can pull it off. You know what I mean? I've heard that the lore, the Tolkien lore, is so huge and vast and can be complicated. I've heard. So I hope that they don't create brand new characters that are not in the book just to do that. Because from what I'm hearing, there's so many characters in these books that we can follow and go on adventures with or have adventures with. Hopefully, they don't create brand new ones because that would be unfortunate. Uh, but let's see here. Let me read. Let me know what you guys think. I'm reading the comments right now in chat. All right, hold on. Let me go all the way back up. Moose Man. Here we go. Mike Swift says they still got September to improve some things. Okay. Let's see. The Brad says they don't give a crap about the lore. Okay. All right. All right. Jez says it's a prequel. God help us all. It's a prequel, right? I mean, that's what I heard. It's like thousands of. Let's see. BRI says Galadriel did none of that stuff in the books. Okay. Let's see here. Jad said he's open minded, though. He's going to give it a shot. Geeky says this is hundreds of years. Okay. Hundreds, not thousands, before the events of The Hobbit. I think it's the second or third age of Middle Earth. Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Geeky. Thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, we got Thrash Pondo in the house. What's going on, man? He catches the arrow shot at him and then fires it back. That's right. Hopefully, we get some badass action in here. And of course, that will bring Samurai to the dance too. If the action, is legit, then I'll definitely at least watch for the action. So let's see. You're funny, Sumo. Let's see. If this fails, then Amazon Prime fucked up royally. Well, yeah. I mean, this is billions of dollars. It's like, did we have to compete with the Game of Thrones? A show that's done? Like, did we have to compete with Game of Thrones? And that's another thing with Game of Thrones. I mean, you guys know how I feel about that show. Hold on a second. Geeky says, I think we're supposed to see Sauron before he made the One Ring. Okay. BRI says there are tons of story and lore created, and this show destroys it. Here we go. A lot of characters are brand new. Oh no. Cole Young coming to Lord of the Rings. Oh, let's see. There we go. Brad says they created brand new characters that aren't in the book. You're welcome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Heather's willing to give it a shot. Tribal Chief says this is where the rings were handed out to the kings, elves, and dwarves, as shown in the opening of Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring. See, that's the thing, is like, I mean, are they, do you guys know if they're planning on going right into the books, like right into the trilogy? Because that would be a little bit more interesting if they kept going into, Fellowship, and then they kept going to Two Towers, and they kept going in Return. So, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Game of Thrones. You guys know how I feel about that show. I thought that was the greatest show ever made until the last season, and then I completely abandoned it. Right. But yeah, there's another Game of Thrones type of show coming out again, showing uh the early times, kind of similar to this. So I'm wondering, is that what Amazon Prime is doing? Is that why they went with a kind of the prequel of Lord of the Rings? Well, Game of Thrones is doing a prequel. I don't know. I don't know. I have no interest with the new Game of Thrones show coming out, obviously. Even if it's amazing, I still really don't have any interest to watch it, because you know how it's going to end. It's very hard. It's hard to kind of pull something like this off. You would have to be a super diehard fan of the lore in the show to want to see what they do with that property, right? So I'm sure a lot of Lord of the Rings fans are either going to do this, they're going to be like, fuck this, and they're out, and they'll just enjoy the trilogy, right? Or they're going to be like, all right, let's see what they do with it, right? And then if they fuck it up, I'll bitch about it later and let everybody know. Or if they get some things right, then I can let everybody know that as well. So let's see. There's gonna be dragons in Game of Thrones prequel, Samurai, huh? Oh, figures. It figures. It figures. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome, man, but it's not enough to bring me back to the dance. It's not enough. Especially where I know where it's going, man. Again, it's like, hey, let's let's have a whole entire show on watching Kyle Reese in the future fight the Terminators and lead the humans against lead the resistance. Let's watch a whole show of that just to see him get shot in Dark Fate, right? So it's kind of like, yeah. But see, that's the good news, is that we don't have to accept those sequels, prequels, reboots, uh, bootleg what if remakes. We don't have to. They're there, but we don't have to. That's why we call them what ifs, right? So we can go Terminator, Terminator 2, and then that's a wrap. That you can just end it right there. Like, you don't have to accept Dark Fate and Genesis and all the other ones. Like, you don't have to do that. So, especially with this Lord of the Rings property, right? Like, you can just enjoy the Peter Jackson trilogy and not really have to watch all of his early stuff. I'll give it a shot, just out of curiosity, just to see. All right, let's see if they pull this off. Because anything Lord of the Rings, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. That's like right now, if somebody came out and said, "Hey, I'm gonna reboot the trilogy. We're gonna do 3 more movies, and I'm gonna do this." I'm gonna be like, "Good luck with that. Let me see you. Let me see." Besides updating the CGI, uh, good luck. Good luck. So, you know, it's not like it's not possible that you can make something better or improve on it. But in terms of excitement, though, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually more excited about Nope than the Lord of the Rings prequel. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Something based off of a property I'm familiar with. Something I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm more interested in that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe again, characters, storytelling, and action battles. That and some of the best action battles were in Game of Thrones before they fucked it all up at the end. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It has to be cool, but the character's got to be interesting, man. That's the thing. It's like, okay, we're following a young Galadriel, right? But is young Galadriel interesting? Are they going to make her interesting? She's probably badass and awesome in the books, right? But in this show, is she going to be boring and dull and just we don't care? Or are they going to write her in a way where young Galadriel is like the shit? Like, dude, I'm just watching this for young Galadriel at this point. I don't give a shit about all the other characters. Again, we'll have to wait and see, right? So let's see. Oh my God. Well, yeah, you know what? I'm not surprised. Billions, when you hear billion, that's just crazy, man. So let's see here. There you go. This is a good example right here. Predator 1 and 2. That's it. That's a wrap. You don't have to go any further. Francisco says, I'm more interested in the Witcher prequel. Is it PG-13? Well, I don't think were the Lord of the Rings movies rated R. I think those were PG-13, weren't they? Let's see. I don't think those were rated. I mean, it had violence in there. There were decapitations, but it was monsters and orcs getting decapitated. I think the Lord of the Rings trilogy were PG-13. I don't think they were rated R, but I'm not positive about that. There, let me look it up. Let me look that up for you. Because well, you know what? Game of Thrones was straight up for adults. So let's see. That's actually a good question, actually. Let me pop it up here. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yeah, well, name some other properties, guys. While this is the topic right now, name some other prequels that we were like, that was good. Like that was actually really cool or interesting. Movies, shows, whatever. Let me know in chat right now because I'm drawing a blank right now, to be honest with you. I'm sure it exists. All right, here we go. Lord of the Rings. Not seeing a rating yet. Let me scroll down here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, not as of right now. I'm not seeing a rating. It'll be PG-13. I don't think they're going to be having, you know, they're not going to be having elf orgies or anything like that. They're not going to have a lot of graphic sex that like Game of Thrones had. Most likely it'll be PG-13 most likely. So. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Brad came up with one. Nice, Brad. Rogue One. I enjoyed Rogue One. I enjoyed that. That was good. Let's see here. There's no Star Trek 5. Let me think. Lord of the Rings trilogy is special because of practical effects and real locations made. Yes. And they were smart back then too. Don't forget, guys. Like they shot in New Zealand to help with costs, and they filmed them back to back. They did the best they could to film them back to back. They're very smart. Let's see. Yeah, Rogue One was good. That was a good one. Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe. I have not seen that one. Alien and Aliens are the only ones that exist. Hey, I'm not going to argue against that. I'm not going to argue against that. Travel Chief likes The Thing, which I actually was okay with. Godfather Part 2. That was that. Was it me? Is it just me? Or was the prequel stuff in Godfather Part 2 more interesting than what was happening in real time? What was happening in real time was still good too. I mean, Godfather 2 is a classic, but I don't know why every time we went to a prequel, we're like, "Oh, man, this is interesting," and then when we then when we went to real time, I was like, "Oh, that could be just me, though." But yeah, it's not like the stuff in real time was still good. Bo says Prometheus. Danielle says they were all PG-13. Okay, thank you, Danielle. Thrash Pondo, Good, Bad, and Ugly was a prequel? Really? Was that to the Man with No Name trilogy? Was that a prequel? Is that why that's a prequel? Interesting. What's up, Adam? What's going on? Yes, good one, Geeky. Yes, Spartacus Gods of the Arena was great. That's a good one. You guys are on fire right now. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this was good too. Manhunter prequel. Yeah, that was very well done. I enjoyed that. I actually liked what you call's take of Hannibal Lecter. They just needed to have him more in the movie. He was barely in the movie, but Brian Cox, he was good. He was good. Um, it's an origin story. You could, I mean, it's kind of an origin story, so it's not that bad. Let's see here. Yeah, Brian Cox was good as an early Hannibal. He had his own take on it, but he was just barely in the movie. That was the only thing that sucked. But yeah, that was good. That was a good movie. I enjoyed that. Red Dragon was good too. That was good. Maybe it's just, even though it's still difficult, maybe it's just easier and probably better to focus more on a movie than a $1 billion TV series. Yikes. Let's see if they pull it off. I think die-hard Lord of the Rings fans of the books and the movies, I think they should, I think, or more of the books because they know the lore. More of the books. I think they should watch the show so they can destroy what's wrong with it. Texas Chainsaw the beginning? Yeah. Yeah, if it's, yeah, prequel to the remake. That was good, yeah. The uncut version was a lot gorier. I enjoyed that. Rise of the Planet of the Apes was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yes, Brad, I'm aware of that. I know. They're both very well done, though. Especially for Red Dragon is like directed by Brett Ratner. You're like, what? The Rush Hour guy. It's kind of surprising. Kind of surprising on that one. But yeah, it's, you guys brought up some really good ones. But it's a rare thing that it actually works and they pull it off. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see for sure. But yeah, if it fails, I mean, right now, I heard, I haven't looked it up or anything, but I heard, I don't know, they may have changed now, but I heard earlier that the Lord of the Rings trailer is actually getting more dislikes than likes right now. That's what I heard. That's bad, man. Oh, here's another good one. Yeah, X-Men First Class was good. Yeah, nice, nice. That was good. I enjoyed that a lot. That one a lot. I think that one's underrated. At a small budget, I mean, you could tell the budget wasn't big, but again, storytelling was good and the character development was good. That's all you need in that one. I wish they ended the X-Men series on Days of Futures Past, man. That was like the perfect movie to end the X-Men series right there. And damn it. They had to keep going. Oh God. Oh, Adam's a fan of Planet of the Apes. All right, he likes the trilogy. I know. I know. It's bad because I think our first review of the movie. These are one of those movies where I would like to do a re-review because I think we found things to be entertaining about it when we reviewed this way back. And I think we were a little bit too forgiving on some things. I would like to re-review X-Men Apocalypse and lower that score a little, uh, for sure. But here's the crazy thing. The crazy thing is, I didn't think it was going to get any worse until Dark Phoenix came out, man. When Dark Phoenix came out, I was like, wow, X-Men Apocalypse is not that bad. It's still not great, but it's just like, holy crap, man. The Rogue cut was apparently Rogue was in the movie and actually had some extra scenes. There was a scene where I'm trying to remember because I only seen it once where they either break her out of a facility or they use her to break Professor X out. It was something like that. I'm trying to remember, but um, yeah, she was the one. She had a lot more to do in the film, and then the new version, well, the theatrical version, they just kind of written her out. Logan, yeah, Logan was great too. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. Life is Venom's prequel. I like that. That's what I thought it was. That's what I was hoping Life was. I was actually excited about that. Life's okay. I have it on 4K. It's all right. It's well done. Little space creature feature. Oh, yeah, Dark Phoenix, man. I think the only thing I liked about, I mean, Michael Fassbender and what you call his Professor X are great, but I think the only thing I liked about Dark Phoenix was there was some actually pretty cool action on the train at the end. Like Nightcrawler was like stabbing dudes and doing all this crazy shit. I mean, that was kind of entertaining. Other than that, and then the music score was by Hans Zimmer. A lot of people don't realize that. Like Hans Zimmer did the music for an X-Men movie. Um, but I remember the soundtrack being pretty solid. But man, everything else is just Jesus Christ. Wolverine Origins. Oh God, Wolverine Origins, man. Oh, yikes. Oh, I think we saw New Mutants, and it's just one of those where we instantly forgot about it after it was over. It had some. I like the dark tone that it had, and there were some interesting things about it. But man, as soon as you get done watching it, it's gone. Let's see here. Reza says, "I hope Doctor Strange 2 will retcon the X-Men franchise and delete." Hey, you never know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What's up, Max man? What's cracking? You know, I wanted to take me and Lady Fablood to see Moonfall, Adam. I wanted to review it for you guys. You never know, we still might. Oh, it's one of those we're in a mood to see a bad movie. And all we can hope for is that if it's fingers crossed that it's good bad, it's the kind of bad we like. And if it doesn't even, satisfy us in a good bad movie type of way, then we're gonna be pissed. Then they will destroy it. But it's just trying to find the time to go to the movies. But yeah, we wanted to check it out. What else came out recently? Jackass? Jackass came out, right? Anybody go see Jackass? Well, yeah, Jed. I mean, I agree with you, buddy. In comparison with the last two, yeah, you could say that. You really could, compared to those last couple of X-Men movies that we got. Avoid Moonfall at all costs. It was boring. Oh no, no, that sucks. Come on, Roland. Come on, man. What are you doing? Let's see. I will say that stuff doesn't really start happening until the towards the end. Come on, Roland. You're the disaster movie guy. What happened? Horrible. Oh my god. Well, X-Man, you can still give it a shot if you want. That sucks though, man. Man, oh come on. You can't not for an alien invasion, whatever the kind of movie it is, or disaster movie. You can't do it. You cannot make it boring. You can have bad acting in it. You can have bad special effects. You can have a bad story, but you can't make it boring, man. That's against the rules. Yes, Strike Commando. Yeah. Now see, now we're talking. Now we got good B movies. Good bad. Now we're talking. Yeah, Strike Commando's great. I saw parts of Strike Commando 2, and I already know I'm gonna like it, but I haven't watched it yet. I've just seen parts of it. But yeah, Strike Commando 1, man. Now we're now we're getting, yeah. Bad acting, bad effects, bad story, but man, is it entertaining as hell. All hell. It's so entertaining. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jackass Forever saved the day for me after watching Moonfall. You know what? You know what, Jad? All of you guys here, you have convinced me to not go see Moonfall. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it now unless it becomes free on a streaming service later. So, Godzilla 98 was a disaster. You know what's bad? What's bad is, oh, you're going to see the Batman opening night. All right, Bo. Awesome. Yes, I did see it, Anthrax, and it was amazing. I loved every single minute of it. It was awesome. There you go. Now you can stop asking me now. Let Roland Emmerich remake Night of the Lepus. Nah, if you guys told me it's boring, man, I'm done. I can't do it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? This movie, I think when I reviewed it a long time ago, this movie, Samurai Guy, I was dozing in the theater, man. I was actually doing this. I was actually falling asleep. You know what's oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. What's bad about Roland is he actually, I mean, he made some entertaining flicks. And there's some movies because he's known as the disaster movie guy, right? There's some movies that you actually forget Roland made, right? Dude, Roland Emmerich, that's right, the White House Down guy, the disaster movie guy, he did Universal Soldier, bro. That's right. He did Universal Soldier. That's right. He did that, and he did uh The Patriot with Mel Gibson. You guys seen that? He actually did that. I was stunned when I went to go see The Patriot, and I was like, "What? This is a Roland Emmerich movie?" Well, Mel Gibson's got the hatchet, and he's just hacking away at that dude, screaming because that guy's killed some of his kids. That was a Roland Emmerich movie. Yeah, it's I was like, "What?" Yeah, he's not just the Independence Godzilla guy, you know? And, of course, he did Stargate, if you guys are fans of Stargate out there. But, like, yeah, Universal Soldier was a Roland Emmerich film. And it's funny, because yeah, Tribal Chief, The Patriot, not the one with Steven Seagal, the one with Mel Gibson and, Heath Ledger. That's right, he did Stargate. And it's funny because, um recently, he was kinda jumping on the bandwagon of directors blaming comic book movies for the fall of the fall of cinema. Cinema's dying everywhere because of comic book movies. And I'm like, "Dude, when you make movies like White House Down," and or, from what you guys are telling me in chat, Moonfall, you can't blame comic book movies for your troubles. I think this needs to stop. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion about comic book movies and the oversaturation it is sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. But as a director and filmmaker, you got to stop blaming comic book movies for your troubles at the theater. That needs to stop. Let's see here. The best Batman movie ever is called Deadly Friend by Wes Craven. The best Batman movie ever? You're talking about bad, like good bad movie? The basketball death scene, man. That's the best thing. Yeah, here there you go. Yeah. Yeah, basic it stop. Just don't it just makes you look bad when they do stuff like this. Yeah, the guy that made Godzilla 98. Yes, I agree, Bo. There's only one Universal Soldier. Yeah. Then I saw Moonfall and I said to myself, "Really, really, Roland? Hey, hold on, guys. I'll be right back." I'm back. Now, the 13th floor, I have not seen that. I have not seen that one. That's right. I've not seen that one. Any multiverse of madness questions? Feel free to ask. I'm not going to be good at answering those though. Hey, chat, everybody watching and hanging out right now, maybe you can answer this question here. I was thinking, what if the glowing figure in the trailer, this is the Doctor Strange trailer, is neither Captain Marvel nor Superior Iron, as the rumors say, but instead is Blue Marvel? That's for all you guys watching right now. I can't answer that question. I'm sorry. Hopefully that movie's cool, man. I'm back. I need to look up what the Illuminati is. Because after that last trailer, when you hear the voice that everyone thinks is Patrick Swayze, Patrick Stewart's voice, um, obviously Professor X from another dimension. Who knows what dimension might show up? I notice if that's him, he's sitting on a platform with a whole bunch of other people sitting on chairs. And some people was like, "It's the Illuminati. Professor X is with the Illuminati." And I was like, "What's the Illuminati?" I'm gonna have to do some research there. Jazz says maybe it was Monica from WandaVision. Okay. I know there's I don't know. I don't know if I need to know. Because I've been sent a couple of, like, trailer breakdowns, like, really detailed breakdowns of Doctor Strange. It's like, I don't know if I really wanna know, you know? It's like I wanna just go in blind and experience all these characters and stuff. I don't know. What in the world? Loathing of cow attack, chicken attack. Why does that sound familiar? Why do I have a feeling I may have seen that before? I don't know. That sounds familiar. I like to see. I like the Patrick Swayze. He just comes in as Dalton, does spinning roundhouse kick. That's it. Knocks out evil Doctor Strange. Evil Doctor Strange uses his power on him. He knocks him down, and Dalton gets back up. Pain don't hurt. You get out of here. It's my way or the highway. Ah, Roadhouse. Love it. All right. Tribal Chief is enjoying Reacher. I'm glad you're enjoying that, my friend. That was good stuff. I said earlier, Adam, that I'm going with Aliens. I'm just throwing the Hail Mary. But I'm wondering because like I was saying before knowing Jordan Peele, he may be setting this all up to make it look like Aliens, and it's not. So you never know. You never know. Roadhouse. Bring Raimi verse into the multiverse. Ash versus evil Doctor Strange. Well, now this would be the greatest movie ever. Now we got Ash. Well, it's a good thing, Axeman, because you can't spoil it because nobody knows what it's about. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, Next to Kin was good. Roadhouse, that's a good double feature. Thrash Pondo got the recommendations today. How you doing, man? How's everything going on the retro serial? I haven't talked to Ian in a while. I hope he's doing okay. Ash versus Doctor Strange versus Darkman. Oh, and also I did hear about the Van Damme's last movie, What's My Name? I already know about it. So let's see. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it's good. I did read up on that one. I think we would all lose it at this point if this happened. Dark Man, another good movie. Next to Kin isn't on Blu-ray? Really? No. That's gotta be on Blu-ray. Hey man, you want to pop in the stream right now and hang out for a little bit? Let's see. Are you on Instagram, Facebook? I can send you the link. Let me know. I'm gonna pop in for a little bit, man. Yeah, if you're following me on Instagram, send me a message, and then I'll know it's you, and then I'll send you the link. You pop in, my friend. If you're not busy. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, I thought Next to Kin was on Blu-ray. Okay. You're freaking me out, Heather. You're scaring me there for a while. Oh, that's all good, man. Maybe next time. All the badasses hanging out, having fun, talking movies, all that good stuff. I just started watching Doom Patrol on HBO Max, and I'm really digging it, man. I'm still on the first season. I'm almost done with the first season, but I'm really liking it a lot. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Oh god, am I gonna have to re-review Eternals now? Am I going to have to do that? All you oh, X-Men just started episode 2 and 3. The first after the first episode of Doom Patrol, I was like, so you mean to tell me in a 50-minute episode, you get more character development. You know who all the characters are. You know what makes them tick. You get their backstory. So and some of them you actually care about what's happening to them. You get all of that in the first episode, which is like 50 minutes. Then you get an almost 3-hour long Eternals movie. And I'm gonna have to go back and I think Frank Jang, the guy I reviewed the movie with, I think he mentioned it, and I think I agreed with him at the time, but I forgot about it because it's been a while. That the Eternals should have been a TV series, man. It should have been a TV show. Yeah, Doom Patrol is character development, the show. It's very weird. There's gonna be a lot of weird moments throughout the show where you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And what's funny is Brendan Fraser says that a lot because he's just like Brendan Fraser is great too. He's really good. Everyone's good on the show. Timothy Dalton, Alan Tudyk. And it's a character development, story driven, very weird and bizarre adventure type of show. It's not an action series. It's not a superhero nonstop action show. If that's what you're going for, you might be disappointed with it. Maybe Titans is the one where you go to for action. I haven't watched Titans yet, but I'm loving Doom Patrol, man. So far, I'm really liking it a lot. Don't don't waste yourself. Don't waste your time with Titans. I quit after season 3. But was season 3 Geeky Andre where they brought in Red Hood? Because I was actually interested to start watching the show. Let's see. Nate Dog, hey, thanks for the super chat, man. Gotta head out. Have a good one. Fat Samurai Guy, have a good night. Everyone else in the chat. We salute Nate Dog, baby. Nate Dogs 212. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Get some rest, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Like, part of me still likes Eternals. I like it. I don't love it. And I think when I rated it the first time, I rated it a little bit too high. I would like to re-rate Eternals. But yeah. And if you want to know what Lady Fatblood thinks about Eternals and Snake Eyes, members only video is coming for you guys. Yeah, members only, Patreons and channel members. You're going to hear her opinion on both of those movies. Coming soon. Coming soon. Her quick thoughts on it. But yeah, it's just, rewatching it again, Eternals, it was kind of like I didn't notice it at the first time, but if in the opening credits, there's like 6 people or more written for the screenplay. And that's usually not a good sign, But I still like it. I don't love it, but I still like it because something felt a little different about it from your normal Marvel movie. But after watching the first episode of Doom Patrol, you get all the information you need in 50 minutes. What we got here? I keep hearing Superman and Lois is good. Let's see. Geeky says, yes, season 3 of Titans is the one with Red Hood. The first 3 episodes were good, and after that, it goes back to sucking. Ooh, okay. Ooh, you're making me not wanting to jump over there and check it out. You know, there's so many shows out there. I'm probably good at this point. I actually started watching Ultraman on Netflix. It's pretty good. It's a totally different take on the lore and everything, but it's entertaining. Bo says they gave up on the flat. Oh, hold on. Gave up on the Flash on CW, but that's sad because I think I quit. Well, not quit, but I stopped watching around maybe season 3 when that villain showed up. Zoom. That was like one of the coolest TV villains ever. I think that's where I left off on the Flash. I don't know if that was season 2 or 3 when Zoom showed up. But it used to come on Hulu, and I used to watch Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Arrow every week when a new episode would upload, and then all of a sudden it was just gone from Hulu, and then it just ended up on Netflix way later. But by that time, the show was pretty much done. So I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to start over on any of those shows. But I did hear Flash got pretty atrocious, man. That's what I heard. Dark Gable, what's going on, my friend? It's always good to hang out with the legendary Phat Samurai Guy. Great reviews and commentary. Hey, Dark Gable, you are legendary. That's right. Oh, yeah, Peacemaker, too. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying Peacemaker. Well, you know, it's that James Gunn commentary, you know, it's not commentary, James Gunn type of comedy. It's not for everyone. So, you know, some people like it. Some people are like, some people think it's funny. I'm at least enjoying the show. I'm gonna be honest right now, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of digging the DC shows a lot more than Marvel right now. I'm kind of digging it, man. And y'all know how I feel about the Book of Boba Fett. So Disney Plus right now, I'm like, that's why I got my fingers crossed for Moon Knight, man. And I saw something posted recently about Kevin Feige stating that Moon Knight's gonna be brutal. Is it? Is it gonna be brutal? Is it? I'll be the judge of that. We'll see. Because you know we're not gonna have no R-rated Marvel show. So we'll see. I mean, you could get down though. I mean, you can get pretty hard and heavy with PG-13 violence. You can. I'll be happy if it even got that violent. But we'll see. We'll see if they're willing, if they're gonna pull the trigger on Moon Knight. I highly doubt it. I will wait till it comes out, and I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know for sure. Yeah, I think there's only one Ultraman show on Netflix, Brad. But yeah, right now, Peacemaker and Doom Patrol are my shows right now. Let's see here. Dark was I don't. Marvel has the guts to do it. There was a kaiju that. Well, there was a monster there, Brad. Like I haven't finished the show yet. There was a kind of a decent sized monster he fought, but I don't know. I haven't finished the show yet. I don't know if actual big monsters show up. Moon Knight is gonna be, did Bo nail it here? Is Moon Knight gonna be brutally beating up CGI? Because that one part where he's pounding something and I got really excited because it looked amazing might be some kind of CGI creature, right? Just be good, god damn it. I'm tired of these Marvel blue ball shows, man. Come on, just be good. Let's see here. A says, "Oh, what are your thoughts on Netflix removing the Marvel shows like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Defenders, and Punisher?" Now, what is the point of removing these shows? Is it because Disney completely has the rights now? They're not going to show these shows on Disney Plus. These shows are adult as hell. You know, they're a rated R for a reason. Like they're not gonna. So I don't know. It's like, what was the point? You know, I don't know. It's sad. It's sad because Daredevil was so good. I enjoyed the Punisher too, but Daredevil was so good. Like we really could have used another season, but you know, I don't know. I've always hoped that Disney would have like another type of channel. Don't call it Disney. Just call it something else. And then like put like the adult superhero or comic book properties on that channel or streaming service or something like that. Like a Marvel Knights, right? I think that would be cool. And that way us adults can have stuff too. Even we can watch the kids stuff once in a while. That's and have fun with that. But it's always good to have variety. Moon Knight can't be too violent. His costume is not supposed to be red. Is Batman's costume red? Is Wolverine's costume red? They have Hulu. Okay. Yeah, put them on Hulu. Yeah, that would work. That'd be perfect. Disney will claim those titles as hinted in Spider-Man No Way Home. Sadly, probably will put them on Disney Plus and make them that would be terrible. That would be horrible if they put the shows on Disney Plus and made and edited all the violence and the cursing out of it. That would be really bad. Yeah, I know what you were talking about, Brad, but Moon Knight, the comics that I've seen, he's fucking people up. And one of the coolest things about him is he wants you to know he's coming. That's why he's wearing white, which is like one of the coolest things I've ever heard from a character. So if Disney doesn't want his white shiny suit to not get dirty, well then that's on Disney. Could you imagine if they did that? That would be so bad. That would be horrible. Oh, it's like watching RoboCop on TV back in the day, like back in the 90s. What was it? When the guy was shooting the Uzi at RoboCop in the in the liquor store, instead of "fuck me," he's like, what was it? "Forget me, forget me." Oh my god. So, well, no, the classic line, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker" from Die Hard. What was it? "Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon." Yeah, Mr. Falcon. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have. That'd be so bad. That'd be so bad. Moon Knight is what Disney's Batman. A little, maybe a little bit, kind of, except with a lot of schizophrenia and a lot of issues. So back in those you know what's funny? If you buy RoboCop, it's really hilarious. If you buy RoboCop, the Arrow special edition release of Arrow Video, special edition release of RoboCop, they have the TV edit in there. It's hilarious. So they have RoboCop, beautifully, beautiful picture, remastered, tons of special features, stuff like that. But in there, and uncut, which is great. But they as a bonus feature, they actually have the the TV edit in there. It's hilarious. Oh, it's so funny. It's really funny. Censor it like snakes on a plane. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right, Bo. That's right. He doesn't explode in blood. Oh, it's funny, man. But you know what, man? That's how we had to watch movies back then. If you didn't if you didn't have the money to have the VHS tape, that's how you had to watch movies on TV, man. If you didn't have cable, that's how we did it. Samurai Guy had his VHS recording of Predator that I watched a billion times. That's right. I watched Predator edited hundreds of times. Didn't have money for VHS and didn't have cable. How else was I supposed to watch it? That's how it was back then. But once Samurai Guy started working and all that stuff, oh, I went crazy with VHS and started buying a whole bunch of VHSs, man, back in the day. RoboCop remake or Total Recall remake? I saw a bad. If you guys have not seen the episode, check it out. But I was hanging out with Master Chaos TV, and we talked about the RoboCop remake. Is it really that bad? Going off of the really low Rotten Tomatoes score. And the first time we watched RoboCop, the reboot, really, it was a bad bootleg copy that somebody gave us. It was terrible. We could barely see it, so it wasn't really a good experience the first time. Rewatching it again, it was in an HD and stuff like that, so I can prepare for the video with Master Chaos. It has its good moments. I didn't agree with the rating. I thought it was a little bit rated too low compared to their rating, Rotten Tomatoes rating. But there's some solid things in there. But you got to look at it as a reboot, not a remake. Now, Total Recall, I've actually, believe it or not, I've never seen it. So I kind of stayed away from it once I realized it was PG-13. I didn't bother to see it. I've heard that it's actually I heard it's fine. I heard the Total Recall remake is fine, but it obviously is not as good as the original. So, oh, Dark Gable saw Aliens edited. Look at that. Hey, I bet you enjoyed it though, right? That's all we had. That's all we had. That's true, actually. Bunks brings up a good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's true. Sometimes they'll throw in deleted scenes. There'll be like TV cuts of certain movies. Yeah, yeah. You can record like 4 movies on one tape, man. Of course, the quality looks like garbage, but hey, you had 4 movies on there, man. Yeah, I've watched Red Letter Media did a video a while back talking about the original Total Recall and how great it is, and they also talked about the reboot or the remake with Colin Farrell, and it kind of sounded like they were just like it's fine, like it's not like the worst thing ever, like it was okay, but it's just one of those like there's worse remakes out there, but it's just forget. I think it was just to them was just forgettable. Like once you watch it, you forgot about it all. But the original Total Recall was you're never going to forget that when you watch it the first time. Vinny, I've never seen. I saw the trailer and I was like, well, this looks interesting. And then I heard nothing but bad things about Pet Cemetery remake, and so I just stayed away. So good thing I stayed away then. Is it worse than the Fog remake though? Cause that I don't know, man. The Fog remake it might give Pet Cemetery a run for its money because I was pissed. I was so mad. And I like The Fog, the original. I don't love it. I like it. But this was just bad. Like not like it's a disgrace to the original bad. It was just a bad movie. It was just so bad. TV cut of Cobra? I mean, I used to watch Cobra a lot on TV. I don't remember if there was a difference though, because it's so long ago. Let's see. Oh, there's extra footage in the TV cut. I did not know that. You know, I liked Fright Night remake. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed that one. A says it was fine. Pet Cemetery was fine. That's what I'm saying, man. The fog was woo. Have I seen Gladiator with I did a review on it a long time ago, Heather. That's right. That's right. I think it was on one of my early "Is It Really That Bad" episodes because the review the score for Gladiator was really low. Like it was like insane. And so I watched it with Sci-Fi Century and we talked about it. Woo, here's another bad one, man. Woo. Fan four stick. Oh my god. Oh. What was the last line of that movie? Was like something so bad they're like standing on the second level of the building and they're just chilling there and they're like, "Hey, there's four of us." Eh? Eh? Or something like that. And then it went to Fantastic Four title with the credits, end credits. It was so bad, man. Oh god. We'll never know um if the original idea. I mean, I guess you could say by default, the original director's idea for what he was trying to do by default probably would have been a better movie before the studio destroyed it and changed it and they got rid of him. I think they blacklisted that director, man. I think that director came back finally and he directed that Capone movie with Tom Hardy. And so he's back working, which is good. But he for a while he was like, you didn't see that guy in years. He was just kind of like not. He was just a ghost because he was really pissed off. He was vocal on the studio screwing up what his original vision was. So I don't know. We'll never know, man. It's one of those. All I do remember though, and I think I said that in our review a long time ago for it, was if you watch the trailer to Fan Four Stick, there's a scene in there where the thing, is fucking up tanks and military vehicles. That's in the trailer. And we go see the movie. That scene is not even there. It's non-existent. What happened? Like, what happened? So who knows? You know, it's kind of like Suicide Squad, right? With the David Ayer cut. We'll never know. We'll never know if his version was back. Oh, Severio's back. What's going on? What's going on, brother? Oh, I didn't even bother seeing the Point Break remake. I didn't even. Oh, was it? Did you like it? It looked bad. Let me know if you like that one. Just watch Fast and the Furious. The first Fast and the Furious movie, and I talked about this before, is literally Point Break with cars. And it has the exact same ending as Point Break. And nobody mentions this. Nobody else. I feel like I'm the only guy that talks about this. Fast and the Furious, the first movie, is literally take the surfboards out, put in cars, is the exact same plot synopsis and has the exact same ending. The same ending, man. But yeah, I haven't seen Bunk said he'd rather watch the Fog remake. Oh, it looked really generic. And the thing is that I like what's his name, the British actor. I like Ray Winstone. He's a good actor and he was in that, but I just heard it was bad. Yeah, by default, I'd rather watch the Roger Corman one too. Throw in the Roger Corman movie. Has anyone seen the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie? And never was released. I think you can find it on. I think you might be able to watch the whole thing on YouTube or Amazon Prime. But still to this day, there's no official release of Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. Everyone's saying Point Break was horrible. Yes, Shogun. I agree. There was a few interesting ideas introduced, But other than that, I was bored out of my mind. This was the first time I was bored with the opening credits to a movie. I had a bad feeling. I had a bad feeling, man. Oh, you liked it. Well, hey, if you have really low expectations, I can see you liking the Point Break. Let's see. someone someone referenced Jackie Chan as the guy in the Karate Kid to me. He couldn't believe it. That person you would he would be called a casual. He's a casual. Nothing wrong with that, but he just doesn't know. I do too, Vinny. I do too. If you ever listen to the Freddy versus Jason commentary, they're all on there like ready to go for another one. You hear the director on there, Robert Englund. I keep forgetting the guy who plays Jason. His name escapes me right now, but they're all there, and they're all like, "Just say when, let's go." And I remember at one point there were hints that the sequel was going to be Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. And that was actually talked about, man. That almost kind of happened. Can you imagine that? Oh my God. Our heads would explode, right? But unfortunately, it didn't happen. So, but yeah, if you want to watch a movie, a superhero movie where they tried and they had no budget and they only had 1 week to film everything, watch Roger Corman's Fantastic Four. It's not great, but it's interesting to see how they actually tried in some aspects. They worked really hard to try to make a movie in 1 week. So I kind of respect. It's not a great movie, but I kind of respect the Roger Corman Fantastic Four more than the other two that had big budgets and stars afterwards. You know, but it just sucks that the movie never had a bigger budget or more time to make it better because those effects are atrocious. The effects are really bad. And actually, I mean, at least the Jessica Alba ones came out. Even Fan Four Stick, the worst one, right? At least you can go out and buy it on Blu-ray if you want to. The Roger Corman one will never be released officially. That's why I have a third-party bootleg. And if you want to be depressed or just be like, fuck, watch the documentary about the movie. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's really sad because the actors are making a movie and they have absolutely no idea it's never going to be released. They have no idea. They're just there to do a job and they're trying to work hard and make a good movie. They even go to like Comic Cons and conventions and have booths for like for press for a movie that they have no idea is never going to be released. It's crazy, man. It's a good watch. It's a little sad, but it's a good watch. Yes. Yeah, I forgot the name of that documentary. But yeah, watch the documentary on it. It's really interesting. Yeah, we could have used another Dark Man, of course. I remember. Yeah, I remember that, Brad. It came on a comic book forum. I do remember that. Yeah, it sucks, man. It is. It's so strange. You have all these icons wanting to do the movie, and they're all like, "Let's go," and they're enthusiastic about it. And these studios know that these movies are gonna make so much money. This should be no issue. It should be no issue to you know, not make it happen. It's very weird how Hollywood is sometimes. Yeah, check out the documentary. Let me see if I can find the name of it. It's a pretty good watch though. It's a good learning experience for you young upcoming filmmakers and stuff like that. Or just to see what happened to it. Let's see. Is it called Doom? I think it might be called Doom. And it might actually be on Amazon Prime. Here we go. Here we go. Doomed: The Untold Story of Roger Corman's The Fantastic Four. This might be on YouTube. Hold on. Let me bring up YouTube, and then I'll share the link for you guys in chat. Hold on. Yeah, it's a really interesting watch. There it is. Let's see here. Oh, cool. They have the whole thing right here, guys. Hold on. Let me get through this ad here, and then I'll share the link. Come on, come. All right, here we go. Oh, another ad. Come on, you're killing me. All right, here we go. Yeah, the whole thing's here, hour and 24. Perfect. All right, let me put the link in the chat. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. Here you go. And it's on YouTube. Watch it for free. There you go. But it's really interesting documentary. Let's see. Let me get back to you guys' comments. I'm having fun hanging out tonight. Let's see. Kind of surprised they haven't made a Pumpkinhead or Cujo remake. Well, if Stan Winston's team, or you get a really good creature and effects team doing Pumpkinhead, they can do it. But you know the cheap and safe route is they're going to make Pumpkinhead all CGI. You know that's going to happen, right? Cujo, they could do it. Yeah, they could. They could. Oh, despite all my issues I have with Punisher 2004, there's entertainment. There's entertainment. There's entertaining moments in it. So now the 4K Steelbook's badass. My boy Neenan, he sent me the link. He's like, "Look at this." I was like, "Man, that looks cooler than the movie." I wish the movie was as badass as the artwork that's on the Steelbook. But that's awesome, Bunks. You got it. That's cool, man. I mean, Thomas Jane definitely deserved another movie. I think Thomas Jane got ripped off, man. I'm in the minority. I'm in the minority. I'm a huge fan of Warzone. I'm sorry. I'm a huge fan of Warzone. I'm in the minority there, but I like the Dolph Lundgren Punisher too, man. I hope there's a fan made cut of Dolph Lundgren's Punisher where they kind of airbrush the skull on him throughout the movie. But it's it's violent, it's legit. So what's up, Logan? What's cracking? Have you seen the movie Night Killer? Horror slasher fun to be had. No, I have not seen Night Killer. John Travolta screaming. Oh man. Have not seen Ghostbusters Afterlife yet, Geeky. Maybe we'll watch it this weekend. We'll see. Will they ever make it? I would love that. I would love that. I would doubt it though, because Friday the 13th may not even be having movies coming out because of this stupid lawsuit that's kind of going back and forth. So if Jason can't even make his own movies, we're never going to see a crossover. But I did see a badass fan film, a short film on YouTube where Jason fought Michael Myers in the forest. It's fucking killer, man. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's awesome, man. It's really good. If I knew it was going to be that good, I would have did a reaction video to it. But I loved Dirty Laundry. I love Dirty Laundry. I just wish the Punisher movie was as violent as Dirty Laundry was. But yeah, he deserved another movie for sure. Oh, I'm glad you liked Blood Red Sky. It was pretty good. It was solid. I enjoyed that one. Cameron's got Scream on 4K. All right, nice. Nice. You think they'll release all the other Screams Steelbook 4K? I wonder. It's dumb, Brad. It's so stupid. It's just like, okay, you have the rights to the other movies, but not the original movie or the concepts and the characters of the first film. It's so stupid and complicated. It's dumb. Well, hopefully we get to see some more Voorhees movies in the future for sure. Oh, we talking Rendell. Rendell's good. I enjoyed Rendell. I don't remember what it was called. Let me type it up. Maybe we get lucky. I can't show it here, unfortunately, and watch it with you guys, but let's see. Jason. I remember this was dope, man. Maybe it's this one 2 years ago. Let me see. What? Come on. Let's see. I just remember this being dope because at one point, I think I found it because at one point they're kind of like slashing they're slashing other people side by side. And I was like, dude, this is fucking great. I think I found it. Hold on. I'll put it in the yeah, this one was cool. Oh, sweet. All right. Okay, this is the one. Sweet. Wait, hold up. Hold on. I'm making sure I've seen all of this. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is probably as good as it's gonna get, guys. I'm gonna share it right now. I would I mean, it's a non-profit fan film, so technically I could watch it with you guys right now, but I'm sure they probably used music from the movies, so I'll get dinged for that. All right, here you go, guys. This is probably as good as it's gonna be. This is probably as good as it's gonna get right here. So check that out. There you go. Have fun. But yeah, it's cool. I enjoyed it. Got to support independent filmmakers, man. Got to do it. Alex Garland's Men from A24. No, it has not. That does not sound familiar. I saw the trailer to that Michelle Yeoh movie. You guys seen that? I didn't get a chance to do a trailer reaction to it, but it looked crazy. It looked wild. Michelle Yeoh doing like martial arts and fighting. It was hard to tell what was going on in the trailer. She's fighting all kinds of evil and stuff. There's like different versions of her and stuff. It looked interesting. Mike Swift said Malcolm in the Middle. Once he wants a Blu-ray box set. There it is. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Yeah. It looked like it might be cool, man. Yeah, Hike Trado got me the Blu-ray to that. Yeah, I enjoyed that. And I don't forget, I ran into Tom Matthews at the the CreepyCon, the horror convention last month, and I was talking to him about it. I was trying to get info, uh, but he sounds positive about it. Like he still wants to do the sequel because we got to find out what happens. You can't just end it like that, right? So they want to get a Kickstarter going. So I told him, I was like, yeah, Tom, come back on the show. Let's try to get the word out and promote the sequel because us horror fans, we want to see it for sure. He seemed interested. Will he do it? Probably not. We'll see what happens. But I hit him up. I told him I'd message him later, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can get him back on here, hang out with us, and talk about that sequel for sure. Remake of Versus? What? No, that's a wild movie. That's a wild movie. It has to be wilder if they're gonna try to do Versus. It has to be more extreme. Versus. That's wow. That's a long man. It's early 2000s right there. I still haven't watched the Arrow Blu-ray that I have. I need to watch that. It's been a long time since I revisited that. Yeah, it's all a good fun. Actually, 2LDK, I heard, is getting a Blu-ray release, and I'm like, dude, that was on DVD for years. So if that comes out on Blu-ray, then Origami should come out on Blu-ray too. Are you guys familiar with Origami or 2LDK? If not, I can wet your whistle right now. Let me know. Oh, bunks. Bunks. I think I did a video on that. If I didn't do it here, I did it on my man Sam from Brickwall Pictures YouTube channel. When we destroyed it, it was like woo. All right, so Severio says nope. Okay, so I'll tell you guys this. So you have two talented directors. For all you Godzilla Final Wars fans and fans of Versus, that director is one of them, and I can't think of his name right now. I'm so fired. Horrible with names right now. So they, for fun. Oh, okay. Dark Gable knows. I'll tell everybody else that doesn't know really quickly. So they, for fun, challenged each other. They said, let's make a movie each with the same budget, with only 2 actors in the movie, in only one location, and let's see who makes a better movie. So it's kind of a bet. So you have Origami. I believe, is it an Origami? Yeah, that's his name. Thank you for that. Kintamura. Yes, that's his name. So you have Origami, which is kind of a crazy action, a little bit of fantasy type of movie. And then you have the complete opposite with 2LDK, with 2 females instead of 2 males. And 2 totally different type of movies, 2 totally different vibes, but both of them really entertaining. Really entertaining. So I don't want to spoil anything for both movies, but they're both really good. Really good. But yeah, 2LDK, I saw a posting. I showed that to Lady Fat Blood, I think last year on DVD, and she really liked it. But yeah, that was fun. I think more directors should do stuff like that. Kind of challenge each other. And it's still debatable to this day. Some people are like Origami better, and some people like oh, here we go, right here. Here we go. Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast. He pays me every month to say his name that way. Yeah, look at it. He says that he prefers TLDK himself. So there you go. But yeah, I think more directors should do something like that. Can you imagine? 2 of your favorite directors kind of having fun and challenging each other. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And Guillermo del Toro versus I don't know, Quentin Tarantino or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun. They should release it like in a 2-pack. They should release both of those movies in like a 2-pack Blu-ray. Still need to see Midsummer, Tribal Chief. I have not seen that one yet. Favorite space movie and underwater movies? Ooh. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of them. It's cliche, but I love Jaws. Actually, I enjoy Underwater. I enjoyed that film. That film really surprised me. I thought that was gonna be, like, the worst movie ever, and I really enjoyed it. Space movies, I mean, come on. We got Empire Strikes Back, Star Trek II: Wrath of Khan. Ooh, Abyss, good choice. Another movie that we were just talking about, I think last time we were talking about movies not released on Blu-ray. I think Abyss came up. But, we got, Logan here. It says, Wu Chi, the Demon Slayers. I've been wanting to see that. I've been wanting to see that for a long time. Wu Chi, the Demon Slayer is an awesome Korean movie with stunts. He did stunts for G.I. Joe. Nice. Yeah, I've been wanting to see that. All right. A liked Hereditary. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, I represent. I guilty pleasure, son. Let's go. I like Jason X, man. I guarantee you, Jason X is more fun than Moonfall. I guarantee it. Sunshine, that was a good one. Cruel Jaws. He's cruel. Leviathan, that's another good one. Yeah, we reviewed that too a while back. Deep Blue Sea. I know there's some Deep Star 6 fans that come up in the chat sometimes. So if Jason X is more fun than Moonfall, is Roland Emmerich now he's gonna come forward with a new quote? It's all these Jason movies is ruining cinema. It's all these Friday the 13th films bringing cinema down, you know. There we go. What are y'all's personal favorite of the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Mine has to be The Two Towers. Great pick, man. Good. Oh, you know what's? I always go. I always go with Return of the King. Just kind of like quick think about it. It's always Return of the King for me because I like the big huge battle and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. A trilogy's good when it's hard to pick because there's some great dark stuff in Two Towers, and that great cliffhanger ending that left the audience like drooling in the theater. We were like, "Oh, you can't end it like this, god damn it," And but the first one's so good, You get the Balrog, It's just so many iconic moments. It's tough. It's tough. I would have to I would have to rewatch all of them again. Because you never know, my choice may change from time to time, so you never know. Dark Gable says my cousin's piano recital is more entertaining than Moonfall. There you go. uh they come from space. It ends with them going or trying to get back into space. I don't know. I'm not going to say no. Yeah, Pandorum. Yeah, we did a video on that a while back as well. Yeah, it's good stuff. There you go, Vinny. Stargate or Independence Day? I'm more of an Independence Day guy. Lady Fatblood's more of a Stargate person. Nice. The Mines of Moria. It's kind of funny, after watching the teaser trailer to the Amazon Prime series, which kind of brought up our conversation throughout the whole live Q&A tonight. Having fun with you guys as always. You guys are making me want to watch the trilogy. You're making me want to watch the movies and not really bother with the series coming out. Like watch the movies in 4K and call it a day. There you go. It's a new T-shirt. Hey, we were jamming with the song earlier, Heather. That's right. Where there's a whip, whoosh, there's a way. That was the jam. Would aliens be considered a yeah. Sure. Enemy Mine. I enjoy that movie. I feel like that movie's just forgotten. It's a good movie. The crazy thing is growing up with Enemy Mine and then as an adult coming across a movie starring Toshiro Mifune and Lee Marvin and just sitting down, not knowing anything about the film and just sitting down and watching because it's got two iconic actors in there and going, holy shit, this is Enemy Mine. That blew my mind. I was sitting down here with Lady Fablood and we were watching, like, oh, there's a Lee Marvin, Toshiro Mifune movie? What is this? It's literally Enemy Mine. So I wonder if Enemy Mine got, I don't know if the name of the movie was called The Pacific. I'm not sure, but we were kind of wondering if the people that did the script for Enemy Mine, were they inspired by it's exactly same movie, except the ending is different. The ending's different, but it's the same film. But yeah, that blew my mind. I was like, what? Yeah, we actually mentioned Life earlier. Yeah, that's a space film, sure. Hell in the Pacific. Thank you, Thrash Pondo. Thank you. Lady Fat Blood.
What are we talking about?
Lady Fat Blood cameo.
What are we talking about?
Oh, she's joining us. What?
What are we talking about?
I told them that your quick thoughts on Eternals and Snake Eyes video is coming soon for the members only.
Oh, we hope so.
I told them, it'll only take 5 minutes. Lady Fat Blood.
We hope it's coming soon. Well, we're not doing a live rant.
No,
Okay.
we're just chilling right now.
No, for the snake eyes.
Oh, look, she got the Zilla shirt. What? Representing some Zilla there. There you go.
We're not going to do like a live rant and
No live rant now. That's for the members only. Let's see.
No. I mean the
Let's see. Speaking of Peter Jackson, here you go. Here's a question for you.
Oh,
That you probably can't see because it's far away. Speaking of Peter Jackson, do you guys think he made the best version of King Kong, or do you think the original 1933 film is better?
Oh, well, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. You know? It depends on what you're looking for. Like the original is a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
But it's rough to watch for someone like me. I grew up as a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with an extreme hatred of women who did nothing but scream and acted like damsels in distress.
Right.
I hated that shit. And that's all you got.
Growing up, not now, but growing. I mean, you're
Well,
the same now, but I'm saying growing
you don't
up.
get that a lot now.
Yeah.
But
Now people bitch about that stuff, but you were having issues with it growing
when I
up.
was a kid,
That's impressive.
when I was a kid and I saw girls, like women, screaming and fainting and shit, I was like, bitch, what are you doing? Like, yeah, a 5-year-old, bitch, what are you doing? It was like, I hated that because it was like, dude, fight back, stop screaming. Like, what are you doing? It's like, stop fainting, stop falling over when some murderer is chasing you. Like, I hated that. And it's like the original, it's very tropey. It is what it is. It's a product.
It's still a
of its
classic.
time.
It's still a classic.
It is a product of its time.
Right.
So, but it's a lot shorter.
It's true.
I think Peter Jackson's movie is definitely a love letter.
Yeah. It's both. They're both good.
And I think I can watch believe it or not, I think I like the theatrical version of Peter Jackson's movie. I do appreciate what he did in the
Oh,
extended
you like
version,
that more than the extended? Okay.
because it's way too fucking long. It's like, Peter, I love you, but oh my god, it's too long, and it's a little too drawn out. It's like, what? Okay, I get it.
I think one of my favorites in the original though was when he reaches through the window and I think he thinks Kong grabs.
Yeah.
He thinks he grabs the girl.
Yeah.
And then he realizes it's not her and he's just like, blah. He just
Yeah.
throws it. Like,
Yeah.
there's stuff like
So-
that in the original that's great.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
But I think I personally love the Peter Jackson version because you make Kong a little more sympathetic.
Yeah.
Whereas in the original, it's about the love story, which
Right,
is
right.
and it's
You got,
it's just a monster and
Yeah. You got Thrash Poundo saying, "My lady." I says, "Oh my God, the Godzilla 2000 shirt. Nice, Lady Fat Blood." Trousy, what you drinking?
It's just coffee.
Cameron
Mari
says,
Brooks.
"Lady Fat Blood for the win." Severio saying hello.
Hi.
Assassin King says, "Oh shit, Lady Fat Blood." Let's see here.
Hi.
There you go. One of his favorite G movies.
It's just black coffee. It's just coffee. No pumpkin spice tea. Nothing fancy.
Dark backwards. We check my video with Rick Myers. We did the trailer reaction there. It's a recent video that's on the channel right now.
Oh.
Let's
these
see.
lenses, holy hell.
Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast, is Mighty Peking Man is better. Yeah, well, yeah.
I am not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That blonde is gorgeous.
Yeah.
In Mighty Peking Man.
But I wasn't expecting her to say that.
That like that lady carrying around the
That's it. We gotta watch the Blu-ray.
The wildcat on her shoulders. I'm like, damn, girl, you got some guts. But she is gorgeous in that movie. I'm like, should I let you watch that? No, I'm kidding. Kidding.
I haven't watched it at all. You got Bunk's got jokes here. He goes, "Shadows in the clouds solve the damsel in distress problem." That was great. That was amazing, Bunks.
Created a whole plethora of other.
Yes, that was good. That. You almost got the Redford, Bunks. You almost got the Redford. Let's see here. Dark Gable. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Fablet's in the house. Kneel before her.
I am here to blind you all.
She drinks the tears of blue cat people. I like that. That was nice. They're very, very well done. Very well done.
Goodness.
We're Godzilla biased, man. The original Gojira
versus King Kong.
Yeah, versus King Kong.
I mean,
original Gojira, man.
That movie's like tragic.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I appreciate what the original, because I mean the original King Kong is like 20 years older.
Yeah, it set the standard.
Older,
It set the stage. Yeah,
with special effects and all.
Oh yeah, it's still a great movie.
But the King Kong, I mean, Godzilla is this tragic allegory of post, atomic age, storytelling, and you can see it all over the screen, and it's there, and you feel it, and it's sad. It's a sad film.
I love
as goofy as some of the effects can be with Godzilla's little head poking over the hill. I love it though. It's a great film.
But like the music in Gojira, like the beginning part when it's just the credits and it's just doom, the drums, doom, and you kind of hear the roar and all that. It's just good stuff, man. But Brad says he's looking forward to you reviewing all of the Ultraman shows. You have to watch all of them now.
Oh, hell. Oh, no.
Well, you came this far with me. 1980. You at least want to go to the 90s?
Well, I mean, I'll be popping in and out of
Okay,
those shows.
okay.
It's hard for me to watch shows. We're enjoying Doom Patrol right now.
Yeah, I was talking about him.
We're finally catching up with that, and we're really lucky. We've been watching.
Ooh,
that. It's hard for us to watch shows.
This is a good question, and we may have different answers to it. What is worse, The Predator or Alien Covenant? That's a good question, and we might have different answers because we're biased.
I don't know.
She loves aliens. I love Predator. We're biased.
I don't know if we'd have different answers.
Okay, I want to hear yours first. You guys know mine.
No, it's
by default. I'd have to pick. I hate Alien Covenant. I hate it because Prometheus introduced something interesting and different, and Alien Covenant went all over that. Predator did the same thing too, in a way, to the lore, but by default I would have to choose Alien Covenant worse for me because I'll never watch it again. Wow. Well, I'll never watch the Predator again. God damn it!
We do have different.
All right, so which one's worse?
I was gonna say the Predator.
Oh shit! Because now you got me thinking. Now
because it's like Alien Covenant is trash. It is trash.
I'll do the fingering.
It is absolute trash, and I will never watch that film again. And I hate it too.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's
a better.
It's a movie.
It's a better, well-made film.
It's a movie, but the Predator, you can see the rewrites on it.
You can see the studio coming in, fucking everything up.
You can see how the whole third act was restructured. It's like you can see how they fucked up. You know?
Oh God, so that's true.
It's like one of those where what shit do you prefer, dog shit or cat shit? Cat shit's smaller. It's like still shit, God. But cat shit's just a little bit smaller than the big pile of Rottweiler dog shit.
Man, this might be the hardest question of the year.
It's not a great choice. It's still,
So what was your choice again? The Predator was worse?
I think the Predator is worse by just like a hair, but it's not by much. It's like which Uwe Boll film is worse. It's not.
Thomas Jane's in it. Thomas Jane's in the Predator. So I'm so Predator biased. I'm terrible. There you go.
So you're still going with Alien Covenant?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, Alien Covenant has the scene with Fassbender and the baby alien, the hello my baby, hello my honey, going, hey. Jesus Christ, Ridley Scott, what the fuck, bro?
What the fuck was that? Oh my God. Let me catch up with you guys' comments. Sorry, we were having too much fun there with that question.
See what happens when I come in? I ruin everything.
Nah, you
derail the whole goddamn
you enhance it. You enhance it. The Predator by default because I haven't watched Alien Covenant.
I've never seen the full Raymond Burr version of Godzilla.
Me neither.
I've only seen snippets because I was curious, like, how would you insert him? Like, I had a feeling I knew because I'm familiar with movies where they'll like insert already existing films. They'll insert characters in, and it just doesn't really. It feels weird. And I've seen scenes with Raymond Burr in Godzilla.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I mean, I remember on TV it'd come on.
Yeah,
but I just when I was a kid. And I watched Godzilla movies, I was always bored when the adults were on screen. And then I was just like, all right, we turn channel. And then, oh, hey, Godzilla's on screen fighting monsters. That's when I was really little, Mm-hmm. So I don't really remember if I even seen. And even if I saw the Raymond Burr version from beginning to end, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Which is perfect because when Gogeta was remastered by Criterion Collection first, and then released on DVD way back in the day before the Blu-rays, it was just the perfect way for us to revisit it fresh.
Yeah.
With remastered picture and sound and stuff like that. So it was perfect.
Oh.
Hey! Yep. That's right, brother. That's why we're homies of unknown origin, man. What a surprise! What a surprise that was. I'm telling you. We didn't do a video on that, did we? I don't think we did a. I think we talked about the Blu-ray, but I don't think we did. Is it really that bad? Underrated, maybe. Eric,
We might
underrated episode. Maybe we could do that.
we might end up, speaking of is it
We
really
still
that
need to do
bad?
Return to Oz together, all three of us.
We might end up doing because so this last weekend you were talking about it. We watched a trifecta of films. We watched Snake Eyes.
Yes.
We watched.
Yes.
Okay.
I showed it to her. I showed her Snake Eyes.
I had a migraine.
All
I'm
right.
still.
Don't ruin it. This is supposed to be for the members only.
I had. Well, can I talk? What am I allowed to say?
Well, the video is supposed to be exclusively for them, so
Well,
you can't say anything.
I can't say anything.
Well, what are you trying to say right now?
I had a migraine.
You can set it up, sure.
I'm in the post. My migraine has been so like ongoing.
And as tradition, when she has migraines,
my migraine has been so like prolific. I'm still in the post like
when she
trauma of my migraine.
When she has the mad weary.
Yeah. What do I do when I have migraines is that when the pain starts to kind of gear down and I can actually start watching, because when I'm actually in the process of having a migraine, I can't watch anything because the lights and the sounds, I can't do it. So when I can actually start watching movies because the pain isn't as bad and I can actually see lights and all that again.
Yeah.
But I'm dizzy and my head's still kind of throbbing and everything. I like to watch really bad movies.
Yeah, it's a tradition of hers.
Like bad movies.
Like bad, not good bad.
Punishing movies.
Punishing,
like Thunder Force, Black Christmas 2019, like 365 bad. Days type of shit. Gee, what am I doing with my life type of movies. And so he had already been bought. Oh. When we found out, when we opened up the packages and
and Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation, he got us the GAD gifts for our birthday,
and he was like, I'm tempted to show you Snake Eyes, and I was like, before the migraine hit me, I'm like, fuck it, he wanted to show me a scene from Snake Eyes, and I'm like, fuck it, show me the whole movie. She was in the mood to watch bad. This is before the migraine hit, and then when the migraine hit, I'm like, let's do this shit. And while we're at it, kernels, because fuck it, my migraine is still, so we watched those, and then we were like, let's gear it down.
Severio's favorite movie, baby. Represent.
Let's gear it down with something tolerable. So we watched Tomb Raider: The Cradle of Life.
Yes, that's right.
So we might end up doing, because we checked the score on Rotten Tomatoes for Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and Lara Croft Tomb Raider: Cradle of Life.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
Pretty rancid.
Like insanely
it's like 23
low.
and 20%. So we might
out of 100.
We might end up doing Is It Really That Bad?
With the Tomb Raider
movies. Those two movies. Just because
that's way
those are like
too
my
low.
Guilty pleasures.
And but that's low. That's low even for those movies.
We actually had fun watching those movies.
Yeah.
Or watching the second movie, even though it's not my favorite.
I was kind of tripping out. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember Lara Croft falling down with, next to fucking Gerard Butler, going down the ropes upside down, shooting up at motherfuckers, grabbing the both pistols with one hand and shooting people, doing John Woo jump. I don't remember any of this the first time I watched the movie, because I remember being like really bored watching Cradle of Life 5 billion years ago. And then when we watched it, I was like, dude, this is actually kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
Yeah.
But what was it, 20%? Out of 100?
The first one was 20%, and the second one is 23%.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So, yeah.
But
we
might do it. Is it really that bad? We'll see.
You bought that for me for Valentine's Day.
Yes, fuck Sleepless in Seattle and what's some other ones? The Notebook. I get her Tomb Raider Cradle of Life on 4K, baby. That's how we roll, son, with Valentine's Day in this house. Oh my goodness. You know what? It might. I'm not hearing good things about Uncharted already, man. Generic movie number 5. Oh, I haven't forgot, Eric. I haven't forgot, man. I'm gonna binge both of those and get to Tai Chi. I won't forget, brother. And let me know, Eric, if there's another movie you're looking for, you can't find it, and I'll try to get it for you. We could do a swap or something. Oh my goodness.
Oh, tribal chief.
What did he say? What is it?
Tribal chief.
What are you saying?
Tribal
Oh my
chief.
God. I was trying to figure out what it
Oh my God. Whoa, he just took us back 22 years. Holy shit.
Where's your head at?
Oh.
Where's your head at? What about the other one? Here's one for you guys. Illuminati. T. There you go. There's another one.
No.
Yes. 2000s music soundtrack. Early 2000s.
It was nice visiting.
Oh, boo. You got to go. Boo. Too much fun. All right.
Sorry.
Now I got the song in my head, man. Where your head at? I was up here singing some Where There's a Whip, There's a Way earlier. I was getting in the mood for the Lord of the Rings teaser, man. And Omniblast actually recognized the song. Oh, my goodness. You know, I stopped looking for that movie, but you reminded me just now that I was looking for it at some point. Everybody's saying goodbye.
Bye.
All right. All right.
Nice to chat with y'all.
Where your head at? Illuminati. T. Oh, fun. Oh, my goodness. I refuse to see Uncharted due to having Marky Mark Wahlberg in it. Oh, what fun. American Chavez. Okay. Yeah, I found out later that everybody's saying that was Patrick Stewart. So I don't know who American Chavez is. It's a new character for me. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know about that one. You got 2 copies of it, Dark Gable? Why do you have 2 copies of Burning Paradise? Oh, what fun. What fun. You guys making us laugh, man. Too much fun. Oh, Neenan, just now saw your comment, man. Oh, it's morning over there for you. Good morning. Good morning, my friend. Is anybody going to see the Uncharted movie? Is anyone going to pay their money, their hard-earned money, and drive to the theater with wasting gas that they have to pay for and walk up to the movie theater and pay their hard-earned money for a ticket and then go inside and get popcorn and snacks, pay more money to see Uncharted? I want to know. And if you are, it's all good. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just curious. He says, I refuse to see Uncharted. Cameron says, I'm skipping it. Vinny says, no. I'll catch it on UPN. And Uncharted will be Uncharted at the box office. Oh, why? Why did they even bother? You know, I thought that was I thought that was going straight to Netflix for some reason. Oh. There you go. John's not even wasting his time or money on it. Oh man, Salvatore, you know, I watched I have the box set, and I watched all of them in a row once, and I enjoyed all of them. So I would have to rewatch them all again to have a favorite because I liked all of them. They're all entertaining. I mean, the first one is great. I mean, it's got the iconic classic lines from it. I gots to know. I gots to know. You know, it had some just great stuff. It was Callahan, the big one. He did this to me. I mean, it was just, the original was great. But yeah, if I have a favorite after that or over that, I'd have to rewatch all the rest. So. Oh, I seeing Uncharted with friends. Ah, you know what? This is smart. Yes, see it with friends. You'll probably have more fun than by yourself for sure. There you go. There you go. Then if it's bad, you guys can make fun of it and laugh at it and have fun. So there you go. Yeah, see it with friends. Severio's a maybe. He's a maybe. Kevin said no. Oh. There you go. Dark Backwards is waiting to watch it for free. Cameron's going to be watching the Halo series. I saw the trailer for the Halo series. It looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I'm not familiar with a lot of the games. I've only played and beat the first game. But I didn't get an Xbox till like later. So I was late to the Halo game. But in terms of just live action video game property, it looks pretty good, man. Yes. Yes, Justin for Nathan Fillion. Yeah, everyone's waiting for Batman. That's probably the better choice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember having fun with those Dirty Harry sequels, especially when he went up against like the crooked cops. I remember that was cool, man. It's just been so long. This is one of my favorites. Oh my god, this was the movie that made me a hold on a second. Oh my god. I'm so fired. What's the villain's name? Salvatore, help me out. The actor. In the Line of Fire, guys. What's the name of the actor? Malcolm something? No, not Malcolm. What's his name? Help me out, guys. Oh, it's right there. John Malcolm. I was close. John Malkovich. That movie made me a John Malkovich fan. I was like, this dude can act. This dude he was so good in the Line of Fire. I feel like that. I think In the Line of Fire is an underrated Clint Eastwood movie. It's like, yeah, it's not an Oscar bait film. Maybe that's why it's kind of just forgotten, but it's a good thriller, man. Let's see. That's actually good. PhatSamuraiGuy Halo series will be following similar events of the first game, discovering Halo for the. Oh, okay. I probably still have to watch some videos to remind me of what happened there because it's been so long since I played. I mean, we're talking about original Xbox, like we're back in the day here. He's excited. Dark is excited for Batgirl. Michael Keaton coming back. That's right. Represent. All right. Kevin saw Raging Fire. Right, it's one of his best films. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yes, another underrated Clint Eastwood movie. Again, just a regular action thriller, man. Like not every Clint Eastwood movie has to be Oscar bait. Like, the Rookies has some good stuff, man. And it's got the main villain in that is what's his name? Eric Bison from Street Fighter. Gomez from Adam's Family. Help me out. Cyrus the Virus. Sayonara. Raul Julia, thank you. Lord of the Rings experts. If anybody wants to answer Nina's question, go for it. I don't think I've seen Contagion, Vinny. I saw Outbreak once in the theater many years ago. I thought Clint did that, but I might be wrong, Tribal Chief. I might be wrong about that one. Put the bunny back in the box. If you want to see a really fun, entertaining versus episode here on the channel, watch Con Air versus The Rock. It's hilarious. You guys will have a great time. Ooh, new shots of Keaton's bat suit, huh? Really? All right, I'm gonna try to look it up right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it up. Let's see here. And of course, it's all old stuff popping up here. Oh, I think I found it. And I'll do screen share so you guys can look with me. All right, let me do some screen share. Hold on. There we go. All right. All right, so it says here, what happened here? Okay. Flash director reveals Michael Keaton's Batman suit. The iconic yellow bat symbol is back. So is this him in the suit right here, or is this just let's scroll down here. Kind of looks like the old one. Let me see. Okay, I remember seeing that before. So let me know, guys, if that's the shot of the new suit. It kind of looks OG. It looks the same. Am I missing something? Let me know if I missed anything. I can zoom in. Hold on, I got a super chat here. Thanks, John, for the super chat. I loved In the Line of Fire. Not so excited about Lord of the Rings. Finished The Boys, and sorry, but it's a watch once and done for me. All right. Well, thank you for the super chat, John, and giving us an update on what you thought of those properties. All right, let me see if I can blow it up. Looks like that's as close as we can get there. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks good. It just kind of looks like the maybe it might be a little different here, right here in this area, but it looks like a classic design. I mean, that's what we want. So, hey, it doesn't look like crap. That's all. That's all that matters. Oh, I love Cop Shop. That's on my one of the best films of the year list. Excuse me. I do think they're underrated. I do, especially for martial arts movie fans. Face Off is awesome, but have you seen The Killer? Oh, of course I've seen The Killer. I used to have a poster for it. Yeah, Killer's great. Hard Boiled. Man, those are classics. They have newer images on Twitter. Let me type it up. Let me see if I can find a better shot. Hold on. Oh, okay. Now this is different. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me do this one. Hold on, guys. Ooh, I just saw Bullet in the Head. That movie's dope. That's an underrated John Woo flick that nobody talks about. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, this is different. This looks like a totally different thing. Hold on. Look at this, guys. Let me see if I can click on it here. Look at that. Check that out. Now that looks kind of fucking dope, man. That looks dope. Wow. Is that Michael Keaton in it? Or is this like the stunt double, like trying it out? Because either way, that looks fucking sick, man. I can't get any closer. Let's see. Can I share it? No. That looks cool, man. That looks a lot better than the picture I saw. Now, what is this here? Let's see. Well, this person here doesn't like it. Is this kind of like a design for it, or is this the design for it? Because that's kind of cool if that's a design. But yeah, this shot right here, definitely, that looks kind of dope, man. Let's go, Batman, Michael Keaton. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Yeah, that's a way better picture. That looks good. That looks pretty damn cool. Yeah, got to keep it old school. You don't want to change it too much. I heard about the Blade Runner TV series. It's sequeling 2049, right? So Frank Jang, the master remaster, he's happy about that. Hey, as long as it's good. I think I have Blackjack on DVD. I think. I remember being entertaining. One of John Woo's straight to TV movies. Okay, so that's the 89 Keaton deal. Okay. I know, I love it. It's iconic. I mean, right back here, I have Michael Keaton Batman statue, or large figure right there. Got to represent, man. Got to represent. When are we doing Olympus Has Fallen versus White House Down? I don't know. Versus eventually will come back. It's just going to be a while. I liked Hard Rain. I don't know why everybody hates Hard Rain. I think I saw it in theater. I think I bought the DVD, and I remember it having some fun moments. But I don't know why everybody hates. I guarantee you, Eric, if you check Rotten Tomatoes, it's probably like really bad. I don't know why everybody hates that movie. Yeah, but it's gonna take a long time, so I wouldn't wait for it. It might even come out at the end of this year. It's gonna take a long time because think about it. I have to go through every single video. That's gonna take forever. So think about it. My schedule as it is, plus doing content normally every week. And then I have to go back and watch my other videos from last year. And I got to go through the whole thing. So that's gonna take a while, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So it's gonna be a while. But I would love to do it though, for sure. Screambox is dropping all the seasons, or oh my goodness. Freddy's Nightmares. I don't think that ever came out on DVD, did it? Oh, some good movies right here. Yeah, for sure. Bridge of Dragons, I still need to watch that one. Yeah, I figured. I figured. Here we go, Eric. We're gonna do a versus. We're gonna do Hard Rain versus Hurricane Heist. Oh shit. I'd probably go with the Candyman remake. I have issues with that one, but the Chucky remake was okay. Yeah, I just wish there was an easier way to do it, Severio. But thanks for asking, man. Death Train with Patrick Stewart and Pierce Brosnan. I have not seen Death Train. We got Omegon 32 in the house. What's going on? Hurricane Heist is fun. All right. All right. That might be a fun versus. Maybe we should do that one day just for fun. Hard Rain versus Hurricane Heist. Oh, yeah. We were on Instagram today, guys. Samurai was over there. Ranjit, director, popped up, and me and Neenan were hanging out talking about the Book of Boba Fett. If you guys want to watch that on Instagram. And I'm still waiting for feedback on the guest I'm supposed to have, Jeff Gomez. I'm waiting on seeing because I was supposed to have him as a guest here tomorrow, and we were gonna talk about his brand new Ultraman project. Yes, so I was supposed to have him tomorrow, but his assistant needs to get back with me because we might have to reschedule. So I'll keep you guys in the loop of that. But Thursday morning at 10 a.m., if you guys are awake, join me on Instagram. I'm going to be interviewing the cast of Last Man Down, the actor and director. One of my favorite action movies of last year. So I'll be doing it on Instagram. Brand new. I've never done it before. It'd be different, but we'll have fun over there. But you'll see the posting. I'll make sure it's posted, and I'll remind everyone to meet us over there, and we'll have some fun. All right. Well, well, hold on. I still think one of your best versus episodes was Everly versus Proud Mary versus Hannah. I think that's Eric's favorite episode of all time. Yes. I think that he loved all of the movies, right? All three. I think that was his favorite movies of the year. Oh man, we have fun. We have fun. All right, everybody. We had some good times tonight. About 2.5 hours stream, hanging out with the old samurai guy. We're all flexing. We're all badasses, hanging out, talking movies, pop culture, watching trailers, having a good time. You making me laugh. I make you guys laugh. So stay tuned for future content here on the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Keep being badasses. Keep watching movies, having fun. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. So I'll keep you guys in the loop with future guests for this week. And again, join me around 10 a.m. Pacific this Thursday, and we're going to hang out with a whole bunch of badasses. All right. I'll see you guys then. Take care, guys.